Well, a lack of that snow this year may come as a relief to the residents of some flood-prone communities.
Yeah, it's not unusual for many communities along the Upper Fox River to be seeing high waters about this time of year. But as Fox 11's Alex Ronaldo reports tonight, most of those who've dealt with the flooding in the past year are high and dry this year.
Ken Hebby spent many flooded springs at his summer home along the Fox River in Ferry Landing.
I've had it many times where I couldn't drive in here. You know, it's up to that middle of the wheel wells.
Got up to there, which is higher than the bottom of my house.
Hebby's neighbor Doug Current lives at the landing year-round. Current says he is still paying for past flood damage.
The wood's all rotten out, things like that, yeah.
Current says this is the first spring he hasn't had to move his belongings to higher ground.
I have steps over here that I measure the water by, and first, second step's good.
Current says he knows he's in trouble with flooding when the water hits the third step on his dock out here. He says by the time it hits the fourth step, it's usually covering the road.
A few areas down here that were impacted.
Bernie Sorensen is the deputy emergency manager for Winnebago County. He says many communities along the Fox have been hit by spring floods in the past.
This year is a little different. We're quite a bit below the average snowfall amount.
Sorensen says the dry weather has kept the Fox in its banks, and that's helped save money in communities up and down the river. Sorensen says even though it's dry now, emergency management continues to watch the water.
We do continue to monitor, and we are in good conversation and direct conversation with the Weather Service.
Sorensen says it would take severe rain for several days to up the chances of floods, which he says is not in the cards right now. Back at Ferry Landing, the neighbors are thankful.
Mother Nature, she's going to do anything, and don't fight her.
I'm smiling. It's all good.
In Winnebago County, Alex Ronaldo, Fox 11 News.
On the flip side, Winnebago County's deputy emergency manager says it's too soon to say if drought could be a serious problem this year.